what was on the radio? And every knee shall bow before the lion and the lamb. We are living in the time of the wolf because we remember the scripture. It used to be always the lion and the lamb. It did. But when you go to the Bible, it says the wolf and the lamb. Either, and they're calling it the Mandela effect, but I don't believe it's just can be dismissed as the Mandela effect. It feels like there is a timeline shift, like something has shifted. And whenever this Mandela effect came about, whatever year that was, I wonder if CERN messed up time itself. But we're living in the time of the wolf. The mere fact I say this is because that scripture, I remember it used to be the lion and the lamb. The songs are out there, the lion and the lamb. But if you go to the scripture, it's the wolf and the lamb. We're living in the time of the wolf. And the wolf is extremely symbolic. We need to find out, Gina, why do we need to? No, listen to me. There's something going on. It's the time of the wolf. And whenever the Mandela effect started showing up, that's when the time of the wolf occurred on this earth. It's very, very symbolic. You know how Jesus said you got a wolf in sheep's clothing. What if we're in a parallel universe, a parallel earth, and that's because CERN did something and maybe the earth split in two? Maybe we went to the dark side. Oh my gosh, it's like two sides because you got two timelines here. There was a timeline shift, but it's the time of the wolf on this timeline. It truly is. If you're looking in your Bible and you're seeing that, the wolf and the lamb, we have got shifted on some different type of a timeline. And if you're saying, well, it's always been the wolf and the lamb, I don't ever remember it being the wolf and the lamb. I always remember the lion and the lamb. So if you remember it, the lion and the lamb, and now you look in the Bible and it's the wolf and the lamb, I think we've got shifted into another timeline or something, some other alternate thing, but it's the time of the wolf. The time of the wolf, which is extremely important to investigate, because a wolf, I heard the lion, and every knee shall bow before the lion and the lamb, and I just started thinking about that and the Mandela effect. That's what I started thinking about. It's another timeline, the time of the wolf. A wolf. If you remember the never ending story, there is that wolf in there. And it comes after Valcor, that big black wolf. When it appears, it's like things are disappearing, and this wolf is like, or whatever this wolf comes, a trail against a trail. That's all I got to say. I remember it, the lion and the lamb. I've always remembered it as the lion and the lamb. And yeah, I don't have my regular glasses on. These are the ones I use for driving. And now it's wolf and the lamb. They call it the Mandela effect. And if you're watching this video, you said, I've always remembered the wolf and the lamb. Well, there's people on here, and I'm one of them. It's the lion and the lamb that we remember it on. And if we are now opening our Bible, there's some kind of shift that has occurred. And whenever that shift occurred, whatever year that Mandela effect started showing up, is very critical, because now we're in the time of the wolf. And that means everything is not as it seems. When you think of a wolf in sheep's clothing, everything is not as it seems. It isn't. And it's been that way for years. It's like this world feels like it literally got turned upside down. It did. Nothing is normal anymore. It's like feels really way off and you can't make sense of it. But somehow we got shifted over here. And it's greater than the Mandela effect. It truly is. Um, yeah. So my glasses are somewhere. I don't know where my glasses are. Somewhere in that bag. Yeah. I am going to go. You think about that, you all. Think about that and look up. See if there is any type of history, any type of theory, any type of fable, any type of myth that speaks specifically about the time of the wolf. The time of the wolf. And see if there's any ancient, maybe, I don't know, ancient native prophecies concerning the time of the wolf, Chinese prophecy, any type of prophecy, Nostradamus prophecies, because we're here. It used to be the lion and the lamb, and now we got a wolf. So I'm going to go. Yeah, it's going to get really windy here, probably around 50 miles per hour before it's all said and done. And I'm sorry, I can see hearts. I can see what looks like Rita on here, but I can't really read the words without my reading glasses on. But I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And think about it, because I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up, where is there something written about the time of the wolf? Because it doesn't sound good. It's like the little pigs and the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Why'd they have to do that children's story like that, that song? Why do we have to hear about that wolf? The devil, he goes like a, no, that's a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. That's it, I'm done. I'm done with it, you all. I really am. So I'm going to go, got to get myself in the house. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.